Love Island USA Season 7 Episode 21. What's up, y'all? It is jaishanese. Love Island USA was acting up today. This was an actually good episode. I really enjoyed it. And listen, all y'all that was watching my live last night, did not tell y'all Nic and Olandria was going to couple up. And some of y'all said, you owe me $1. I should have bet you. I would have been a few dollars up messing with y'all. Baby, what's going to happen with Sierra? What is Sierra gonna do when she finds out Olandria and freaking Nic done coupled up? Ace worried about telling her that Nic wasn't gonna be there. Ace, what you gonna tell her about Olandria and Nic coupling up? But that was the only way they could stay on the villa. But the thing is, when they was on their date and they was talking about it, and I respect Nic for telling Olandria about what's been going on with Taylor and Clark. I really respect that. But baby, this is something a lot of people have been waiting on, is Nic to make his move on Olandria and tell her how he feels. And I love that he's like, you are the sexiest woman. You are so beautiful. I was just like, yes, this is what Olandria needs. I know. We don't want to see Sierra crash out. I know her and Olandria are friends. This is real sticky, but this ain't goddamn Friendship Island. We've been saying this. These girls is not your friends. You just met these hoes, okay? Nic and Olandria, I'm going to say it. They sexy together. They real sexy together. I just hate for my girl Olandria to be going out like this, because you see, when they snuck back into the villa and got into bed and they wake up, Taylor ran to Nic before he even talked to Olandria and gave her a hug. And then after he gave her a hug, he back hugging on Nic. Nic trolling him around in circles like he just missed his best friend. What about Olandria? What about her? But he's so connected to Clark. I mean, him and Clark is kissing in the speakeasy. They taking pictures together. I mean, she is wearing his shirt at the end of the episode. They kissing. He's really happy with her. He let Olandria know that. I mean, Olandria needs to let it go. She talking about, we built a friendship foundation. I think it's stronger. Girl. He just put you in the friend zone. You've been in the friend zone the whole time with Taylor. You were never going to get out the friend zone. Now, would he have effed you? Yeah, he's a man, but nothing more than that. And I need Olandria to get out of this delusion of her and Taylor, and that's her man. That is not your man. He has been smiling and grinning and telling Clark how pretty she is, and he's never done the same to you, and you a cold piece of work. Olandria, get out your head, start playing the game. That's why your butt damn near got sent home, because you stuck on a man that don't even want you. Woo, child. That's how situationships happen. I'm going to keep it real, okay? I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with all this, honey. What else? Olandria told Nic about Chris, the 6'8" dude that Shelly is talking to, and the basketball player. Nic's face was like, "Rrr." Nic hurried up and told Ace, I would have too, because I'm messy. Like, yes, you ever there talk to a dude that's 6'8", and Ace was like, I don't care. See, that makes me more and more with him and Shelly, especially during that game, how they were being the coaches of everybody. Like, okay, y'all making me feel like y'all is on some scamming stuff. But let me tell you, America said y'all ain't gonna goddamn win. So you might as well goddamn let it go. Let it go, okay? Let me see. Taylor was... she said if Clark can come in and take Taylor, then Taylor was never hers. I said, girl, we've been telling you Taylor was never yours. You just wasn't paying attention enough for me. Taylor was never yours, Olandria. Never. He never wanted to be with you. Yes, you are a pretty girl, but you're not his type. And that sucks. But I know people don't want to see her with Nic because Nic is a player. But let me tell you something. Olandria and Nic could win this whole goddamn thing. They could win this whole goddamn thing. And I feel like Pepe. Olandria's like, yeah, now me and Nic are in a couple. He's like, oh, I like it. I said, I know that's right, Pepe. Pepe like a good mess, okay? I love it. I love the way Nic was showering her, just telling her how much he liked her and that he's attracted to her. Olandria's like, it feels awkward. And Nic said, baby, I ain't trying to be Nicky boy. I'm trying to be Nic Zaddy. I said, no, that's right. Nic, I know that's right. Make your intentions clear. He said, I want to show you the mature side of me. I said, oh. And Nic said she was the most beautiful woman. And then he was like, you make me nervous. And she's like, oh, he's like, you make me nervous in a good way. I said, tell me something good. Yeah. He said he intrigued, and baby, they was kissing in the soul ties. Soul ties is crazy, okay? And why didn't I realize Olandria was a short girl when they was like, kiss the shortest girl? I said, Olandria short? I can't even tell. The hoe, baby, she be wearing heels. I said, the hoe. But you know, I'll be calling everybody hoe and heifer. She be wearing the hell out of them heels. I don't know. How do y'all feel about Olandria and Nic? How do you feel about this connection? Are you 50-50? Are you like, go for it? It's Love Island. We need some spice. We need y'all to shake it up. We need y'all to quit being safe. Yes, Sierra's going to be really hurt because she over there not giving Elon. No, it's not. We're not. Elon. What's his name? Elon? Whatever his name is. The dude that looked like Nick's big brother. She ain't even giving him a chance. And she should be over there giving him a chance. Won't even kiss him outside a challenge. All that. Sierra needs to be exploring because, baby, I'm here for Nic and Olandria, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen because Olandria loyal to Sierra and all that, and she going to feel bad. But you can't feel bad for a hoe you only knew a few days. I'm just saying, like, girl, this ain't like somebody you've been friends with for years. You just known her a few days. Everybody's trying to find their match. Everybody trying to win. If you want to win this whole thing and shut Ace and Shelly down and be the favorite couple of Love Island USA, yeah, go on and do that. Go on and couple up. Stay coupled up, okay? Taylor, he's happy with Clark and that they coupled up, and she's happy, and he said he ain't going to switch up on Clark even though Olandria is there. He wants it to go somewhere. Okay, he wants it to go somewhere. He said he's feeling more spark with her than he felt with Olandria in the first 24 hours. Olandria, you better start shaking and baking up in that dang Love Islands. Okay, you better start shaking and baking. And when Taylor talked to Olandria, he said they had a good connection, him and Clark. He told her about the kiss. He told her he wants to explore Clark. And she started crying. She did start crying a little bit. She held it in, but it was cry. I seen the cry. She couldn't get over on me. She cried, okay? And she said she has hope for them. And I said, girl, you got more hope in him than people got in God. Like, why? Coco and Ace, she's here for him. She knows that it was an emotional time when Nic went home, supposedly, but he didn't really go home. She said she likes that he's vulnerable and she likes that he can control his emotions. I don't think Ace can control his emotions. I feel like he's a little angry Smurf. But whatever floats Coco's boat. I said butt. Coco's boat. But Coco is cute. Ain't she cute? Coco real cute. Sierra, I already talked about her. TJ and Vanna. He was nervous, but he's happy that she picked him. She sees potential and he's excited to keep talking to her. So we'll have to see about that because I just think TJ wanted to stay in the villa or whatever. Chris and Shelly, he brought her some flowers after everybody had their cry session, exhausted their damn self. She likes the way he looks, and they was calling each other handsome and sexy. And Casa Amor won the game. Who have I missed? I'm trying to think. Taylor, it was a lot with Nic and Olandria, but I knew that was going to happen. Y'all owe me $1. Anyways, Amaya was still emotional, talking about she lost one of her best friends, got sent home. Zach said he made the best decision for himself. And that's all he kept really saying. It's like, I made the best decision for myself. I made the best decision. Boy, you're just trying to get on the villa and have that Miguel fame or popularity. I don't want to call it fame, popularity, because y'all friends. But he told Amaya, like, listen, you too emotional. Go drink some water or something. I said, Zach. He told her, go drink some water because emotions are high. I guess he didn't want to deal with it, okay? He did what he had to do, and she said she liked sleeping with Zach more than Austin. So we'll have to see about that. Jaden says she feels terrible and she is in shock. She didn't think that was going to happen. Austin really likes her and she feels safe with Austin. So, I mean, okay, girl, whatever. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked about Olandria and Nic. Like, I don't know what we're going to do about it, but I just feel like they should just stay coupled up. I like it. Nic had more chemistry, I feel, with Jaden and Olandria than he has with Sierra. Yes, Sierra is sexy. Don't get me wrong. When Sierra was in that challenge and she kissed old dude and she leaned her neck back and she was kissing, I said, girl, you give sexy. You give sexy. Now, I won't take that from Sierra. The girl gives sexy. But I don't know. Like, I really like Olandria and Nic. It don't matter if they don't end up together. Let them win. Let them win. That's how I feel. Let them win. That would be so sexy. I'm sorry. It would be. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but We'll just have to see. And Casa Amor is over. Everybody's returning to the villa. The girls are going to be so happy to see Olandria, but there's going to be a bomb dropped on Sierra that Nick and Olandria are together. I don't know what's going to happen. And I think Taylor is a goner. I think Taylor is a goner. Do you hear me? I don't think Taylor is messing with Olandria anymore. I think he's going to go full in on Clark. He really liked Clark. I know people was talking about Clark's wig. It looks fine to me. I know people was talking about Vanna's looks. It's okay to me because it's not my face. It's her face. It's her business. Okay? But Zach with a K, he definitely was trying to stay there. Okay, wait. Who did Chris pick up? Was that Huda? Who did he pick up with one arm? I said, F the kitchen counter, pick me up with one arm, honey. Jeez Louise. And you know Shelly and Ace, because I'm starting to really believe that they is trying to scam us, but they ain't going to get over. And I love what the producers did, because people are like, oh, the producers is messing up stuff, doing all this. You know, people complain on TikTok all the time. Let these people do their job. They know how to make good TV. It is okay. It is okay. They talking about bring Jeremiah back. No, let him stay, go home. I mean, he's not home yet because he's going to be out on After Sun, but let it go. Jeremiah had his time. He went home. You know, Charlie had his time. He went home. Hannah had her time. She went home. Let it go. But we about to have a whole bunch of people on the villa. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm telling you, if Nick and Olandria stay together, they will win. They'll win. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You should have watched my live. Because I predicted this. Yeah, I'm a psychic. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow on Casa Amor, which I think I'm going to go live. But y'all just got to give me a minute, because I'm going to record my video first. And then while I'm editing and stuff, I will go live. That's the plan for tomorrow. Because it's Friday night. Just got paid. So, good night. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.